Hello, Niko2064 here, back with another review, Niko2064 here, back with another review, and today I'm going to review the LEGO Black Widow's Helicopter Chase, which is set 76162, has 271 pieces, and retails for $30 in the United States. So, let's get into this. So here's the Black Widow minifigure, and you can tell this is the one from the movie, because it has all the gray on it and stuff. I really like this, because we don't get too many Black Widows that often, with all the quantum realm stuff, but, yeah, I love all the printing on this. I guess I could take off the hair so you can see all of it, but, it's pretty much symmetrical. I'm not sure if those are new legs, but they look kind of new, so I don't know. Same face, which I always thought worked for her, and you can see on the back, has some great back printing, and, of course, the more angry face, and they're still using these sticks, even though they did build a new weapon for her, which was like one of the lightsaber hilts in black with a black Harry Potter wand. So I don't know why they got rid of that. I thought that was better. But yeah, still great minifigure. Here's Yelena Belova, and I like this minifigure quite a bit. You can see the legs have some great printing. I think those would be pretty useful for the white suit, Natasha from this movie. And the torso is, of course, kind of... I think it's supposed to be the same exact one from Infinity War, but they did use different colors, so that's, good. And I think it's kind of weird how well that's printed, the white on there. Usually they don't get it that good, but yeah, you can see she has two of these big alien conquest pistols, so yeah. I think this face is from Hermione from Harry Potter, but I don't have it, so, and on the back, you can see her angry face, and the back of the torso. Oh, oops. Sorry, the setup isn't really good. But yeah, I think there are some better faces that could have been used on her, but, this one's fine, whatever, but, I think the minifigure's pretty great. I don't think there's really too much they needed. So yeah, now on to Taskmaster. So here's Taskmaster, and I actually really love this minifigure. I think it's one of the coolest MCU minifigures we've gotten for a while. Of course, like, Mysterio was really good, but this one is actually very good. I actually do love it. You can see he just used a black hood, which I think actually works, because you can't really expect them to do all kinds of detail on a hood piece. And black, I think, suits the minifigure. But you can see the face, which is awesome. They actually have, like, the teeth for the skull printed in, like, a shiny silver. So you can't see it too well. But I think it's pretty cool. And, of course, the torso has some gray on the top. Definitely looks like Ant-Man's torso, kind of, so I don't know, maybe that plays into the movie. And you can see he just has one of these spike pieces for a sword. And he does have a shield, technically, with this in it, and the reason is so you can kind of build a double weapon, so you can do that, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it will be in the movie. But you can see on the back, there's some more printing. No back head printing, of course, because, I don't think, what else could there be? I mean, maybe they could have made his actual face, like his human face. But I guess that would probably be a spoiler, but I think this minifigure could definitely use some leg printing. I think there are some good leg custom, pieces you could add from Jurassic World. I think these would really work. So, and of course, a regular sword would be nice, just like one of these, or one of the shorter ones, but I don't know, I think he's really good, as a minifigure. The torso and the head are really good. And again, I think, this is a good hood piece. I don't think the new one looks great, because it pops up too high. So yeah, I just think this is a good minifigure. So here's the motorcycle included in the set. I actually love this because I don't think we get dark blue motorcycles too often, but I don't buy Lego City, so I might be totally off, but the sticker's cool. You can see some tech, not tech, but some machinery inside. They have one of those on the other side as well. Of course, you would want to put a minifigure on. The box has Yelena on, but, Black Widow always rides a motorcycle, so. And I actually thought of a good idea, which was maybe putting on some guns here, because they both fit. But, whatever. The two sticks that Natasha comes with also fit on there as well. So you could do that too. I don't know, that looks a little silly though, so. Yeah, but, if you wanted to, you could kinda get a minifigure to get on there or something. Maybe just to jump off, but, I don't know, it's just a great throw-in. But what isn't a great throw-in is this tiny little, I don't know, ATV something for Taskmaster. It's really, really puny. Like, I don't know if there's ever been something this small and useless. Like, I really hope this isn't in the movie, because if he did ride something, it would just completely put this to shame. But there is a sticker on the front, so, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I would almost take that off and put it somewhere else, but, you can see on the front there are supposed to be, like, lights, and there's a yellow piece, which throws off all the color. I don't know, it's weird. And the wheels they chose, I don't know, they're just too smooth and, like, weird. It's just so bizarre. I don't know. Here's the main build, and you can see it's a helicopter, and I really like this design. I think it's pretty, I don't know, realistic, the color scheme and just the way everything's on it. So I guess I'll start at the front. You can see there's an antenna here, maybe some kind of camera on it, a light there, and then on the side you can see a sticker, and another sticker. What I really like about this is that they use a present box, so that this little piece coming down from, the Technic piece can actually just fit in there. I love that. That's so cool, It's just such a nice build technique. And then when you take this off, you can see on the inside, they have a little crate, which just has a little pieces of silver, and then a jewel or a crystal, in clear. You do get an extra piece of that, so, it's good. But I don't know. I don't know what that could be for, on the inside, there are some stickers. Sorry. But there's one that has some, like, dials on it. And then the other one just has, like, some kind of stick and a little scan thing. Some levers at the front. And, of course, you can put Taskmaster inside. And, close that back up. And over here, you can see some stud shooters, so, fire those. And then on the other side as well, have some. So, it's a big mess, but they also have some guns here with the binoculars on it. I didn't know LEGO actually used that, in builds. I always thought that was kind of like an illegal technique, putting the binoculars on the gun, so that's interesting. A sticker here with the number 3. I believe there's one of those on the opposite side. Yes, there is. And you can see over here there's a little silver part. You can pop off the roof and just kind of access the inside. There's nothing in there, but, I guess you could just kind of plop a fig in there and then just close it up. And on the side, of course, there are stickers, on both sides, of course, with, like, a door, I guess, and then kind of a landing part, where you'd stand if you want to jump off, or if it's like Fortnite. Oops, sorry, I'll leave that off. There are some nice pieces on here, which I don't see too often, with these, like, jet, I don't know, and you can see in the back, there's this little trunk, which you would pull down, maybe take out the figs, or just leave them in there. But what's most important about this part is you can actually drive this up and stick it, like, right there, and it won't even go into the actual, place, the center, because it sticks in the back, so that's kind of nice, so it stores the little vehicle, I guess. That is, I don't know, it's more pieces, so I guess, but that vehicle just isn't worth it. And of course, there are some stickers on these, same present box, and over here there's like a exhaust, kind of, and then caution for the jets. And I think that's it. Unless I'm missing like a sticker or something. I believe that's it for the build. This box is really cool. I like the main design on the front and this, side art with the Lego minifigure. It's good. They did this with the Captain Marvel set too, so I'm kind of disappointed that they have the cool Lego artwork on the side instead of on the front, but I guess, this is probably the packaging for all the Black Widow toys, so, they gotta keep, in line. And you can see all the play features on the back. I did not have them like that, but, and I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, man, that looks so ridiculous. Why do they have to treat Taskmaster like that? But now for the instructions. Here are the instructions. You can see they're kind of like the $40 instruction size. You can build it online. And here are the Marvel sets. Good minifigures, pretty crappy builds. I didn't really care for these mechs, and I mean this one looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I would have liked a little battle pack with these AIM agents. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I would have gotten it. I don't have a Doc Ock, so I would have maybe gotten that set. Spider Noir, why did they have to put him in that set? And the Spider Mech is probably the worst set of all of these. Like, it's not even an exclusive minifigure or anything, so. And you can see the back, that's just a pirate, and that is it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, even as sloppy as it is. I don't know, I'll explain more about this whole setup in a little bit, but the set itself is really great. I don't know why some people don't like it. I think the minifigures are near perfect, I don't think you could have done much better, honestly. Of course, the face on Yelena is, basic, and then Taskmaster doesn't have any leg printing, which is weird. And, the vehicle's good. It's kind of basic. I mean, it's really good, but, we get a lot of helicopters similar to this in, like, Jurassic World and stuff. Like, the Blues helicopter set is almost like this, except this one's a little, I don't know, longer and just different. But yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I would give it probably an A minus. I don't think there's much wrong with it. But it's just kind of a done this, been there, done that set. So yeah, and now I'm gonna talk a bit about setup and what's going on. So if you don't want to know about that, if you just came for the review, then that's over. But of course, you can see this is not my setup. This is not anything like what I usually do. And that's because I'm moving. So I don't have anything set up. The green screen curtain is down, packed away. The whole room setup is just messed up. This is as good as I could do with this plate. And I am changing my figure to the Mandalorian, because I just want to. So that's probably what you'll see in all future videos. If that upsets you, I'm sorry, but I can't stand my sig fig anymore. And, this is probably going to be how it is for a while. And, I can't really mention the cough virus, in a video, because it'll probably get me in trouble, but, I'm healthy, so that's good. Everyone around me is healthy, so I'm not going out unless I have to pick up a Lego set, but, I can order now. So, yeah, it's kind of too bad that this movie got delayed, Black Widow. I would have loved to have it on, like, digital or something, kind of how they did with Onward and, Trolls. And yeah, I'm just not sure what to do for videos, so, you know, um, I don't know. But yeah, go follow my Instagram, because I'm on there all the time, way more than I'm ever on YouTube, so, that's that. And I think that's pretty much it. So, Niko2064, signing off.